Hello everybody, this is GoLeader91, and today I'm going to show you how to get Project 64, or how to run Nintendo 64 games on your computer. If you just discovered this, welcome to the awesome world. These games are a bit old, but they're classics and they're really fun. To get this, we're going to use a program called Project 64. To get Project 64 is very simple. All you do To get Project 64 is very simple. All you do is go to your internet browser. I'll put all these things in the description so it'll be easier to click so you don't have to go searching. Once you get to this website, click on ROMs, ISOs, and Games. Then obviously you want Nintendo 64. They have PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, so on and so on. Nintendo 64 ROMs. Here you have a list of all the games that they made, and I mean all. From Legend of Zelda, Mario Kart 64, Super Mario 64, Super Smash Brothers, Legend of Zelda, and so on and so on. But let's go show you how it works. Basically, you're probably wondering, hey, is this kid getting like illegal stuff? No. This has been scientifically proven. Haha. This has been proven that this is not illegal because these games are really old. In the 90s, I guess, and they are not making the games anymore, and they already upgraded. Now they have a Nintendo Wii, so these games are no longer in making, so they decided to post them on the internet for free. So this is 100% legal. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. Okay, we're going to download Banjo-Kazooie, because it's one of my favorites. It's nice about this is they show you how it looks before you buy it. If you know these games, you already know how it looks. You can go down here to download direct link and click. It's only 16 megabyte, people. Only 16 megabytes. Then you click it one more time, and that's it. And this opens up here. This is a zip file. This is a WinRAR. If you do not have WinRAR, I will put it in the description as well. Click OK. I have already. Well, there you go. Open it up. And you have this. This is the game. That's all it is. So what you do is you make a file on your desktop that says Nintendo 64 ROMs. You put all the ROMs in here. This is what you're going to go to. You don't have to access these. It's all accessed by the game, the emulator. Now, speaking of the emulator, let me go how to get that. This is a website I will put this in the description called Emulator Zone. This is Project 64. Project 64 is a Nintendo emulator, which is the first seemed to have popped up out of nowhere, offering excellent gaming support with little bugs. Future versions only improved with more. Of course, this was made a long time ago, and they improved dramatically. So this is Project 64 downloading. Project 64 1.6, you can download Project 64 0.62 or 0.85, whatever you want. It doesn't really matter, it's the same thing. You click OK, and you save file, and you open it and run it. I am not going to install it because I already have it. When you open Project 64, this is what it looks like. Of course, you would be blank. This will be blank. This is very simple, easy to run, no problems. Now, I'm going to simply just tell you simply how to set it up. Very simple. One step. File, choose directory, and this is we're putting the ROMs in, and find it, press OK, it should automatically load. All you gotta do is just left click and say play game.
It's me, Mario!
See? The game works phenomenal. It's very clear, very crisp, like you're playing it on N64. Now, one more thing about the controllers. Also very simple to do. You have 4 players. You can hook up a Nintendo 64 controller with a USB adapter into your computer. Works the same as a regular Nintendo 64 controller. How you do this is you plug it in, and it'll install, and then it'll drop down menu and just select it. If you're going to do your keyboard, just use your keyboard here, press this button here, and press the button you would like it to be for the L stick, A key, B, R, L, and Z, so on and so on, and the C buttons. Once you have that configured, just press OK. You can save the profile if you have multiple games you like different controllers with. That's also fine. Um, you can do that as well. That is it. That really is all it is to it. If you notice, there's little notes here. This indicates that there's a small bug in some games. Not a virus or anything. It's just the ROM is not completely done. It will run. These games will run, but they might give you a teeny bit problems. A tiny bit of lag or stuff like that. See, it works. I don't know why I even say that. It works fine. And I don't know why they even say it doesn't work. Let's Banjo Kazooie. Okay, that will be all for this tutorial. Oh, just so you know, as a memo update, next week, or about maybe tomorrow or Sunday or Saturday, I will be going over how to make PlayStation 1 emulators, Game Boy Advance, and Nintendo DS. They are also very simple. I'm not going to touch them today. I'm going to just do them at a later time. And they are very simple and same process, but they're so well made. Alright, thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments or if your gaming is a little bit off, let me know. One more thing. If these games don't really require a lot of graphics power, so you should be running these games no problem. If you can't run these games, that means your computer is really, really old. Not even kidding. You should be able to run this on Nintendo. You should be able to run this on like Windows XP with like 2 gigs of RAM. You should be able to run it like that. Ideally, you should have a laptop that is up to date. You should be fine. So there's not really anything to worry about as the graphics go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Thank you for comment, rate, and subscribe this video. And if you have any questions, shoot me a line at the description or the comments. Thanks. Bye.